As a country aims to widen its coffers in order to fund programs and initiatives for those in the lower income bracket, there are still concerns that added pressure on those with higher income may cause dissatisfaction among the group. Arinah Najwa Ahmad Said from BowerGroupAsia weighs in on the concerns around taxation policies for Malaysians.
I mean, with regards to the taxation, obviously there will be some quarters that will be quite worried, especially with issues of the capital gains tax. So I think there's a concern around whether or not the introduction of capital gains tax will cause the wealthy to have capital flight and would leave the country, because now Malaysia, they feel that, they are subsidizing Malaysians who are amongst the lower income group. So I think there's that fear. And maybe what could have been done better in this front is maybe assess the risks first before announcing it, and then maybe that will give some sort of certainty to people that some research or some kind of more concrete findings has been done to ensure that it's not going to be something that's just going to be implemented. So maybe that's one area that could have been improved.
Although Arinah believed the country was moving in the right trajectory, she said that implementation of monetary policies will be crucial in assessing performance of governance in the long run.
So if we're looking at budget, it's sending the right signals. Although we can't expect a lot of change overnight just from one budget. So I think definitely from the beginning of his administration, when he came into power, he's sending the right signals in terms of equity, in terms of justice, in terms of transparency and governance. So I think that is a good signal, and hopefully that will be carried out to implementation, right? So the government, when you're looking at the budget, when you're trying to see redistribution of wealth, I think we also need to be cautious and see how this is going to be carried out and whether it will be fruitful.